Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, if you haven't signed up for the next Tribal Tuesday, it is in September. And we had an amazing group. I literally couldn't have asked for any more, who have had some amazing transformations. And I truly believe it's one of the best things I've ever done, if not the best thing I've ever done. I'm super humbled to have been a part of it. And I would really love you guys to be there. So if you would like to apply for that, you can do so on the website address in the description box below. It's labeled Tribal Tuesday. With that said, let's bless the cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you, or should I say us, on our paths to our highest vibrational good. Because as you know, I am a sun sign Aquarius. So let's have a look, see what is going on here. Ooh. All right, and this week the Destiny card is the Hierophant, right? So this is an interesting one. It does look like something becomes more official this week, right? It looks like you are putting not final finishing touches on something, but I feel like you're stepping through, it's almost like you're stepping over a threshold this week. Now, the Hierophant itself, yes, it's about power. Yes, it's about the structures of the world, you know, governments, you know, all of that sort of stuff. It can be establishments as well, but the fact that you've got this as the Destiny card suggests that there is some kind of initiation that's taking place this week, right? And the interesting thing about the Hierophant card, it always sees you gaining some sort of perspective or an inside view on something, right? Because when you think about governments and institutions or hierarchies and stuff, you have to go up certain levels in order to gain certain information. The fact that you've got the Hierophant card as your Destiny card means that you're in some way, shape or form this week being welcomed in or initiated in some way, shape or form. You're gaining some kind of information that is going to be very, very important and very pertinent to your lifescape at this moment in time. This could be at work. It could be in your personal life. It could be in your business if you own one. It's, you know, anything of that nature. And then the Direction card is the Empress, right? So the double hit of this Taurus energy. Money and finances look very nice this week. Money and finances look like they're going to go through an upswing in some way, shape or form this week, my dear Aquarian brothers and sisters. And the Empress is about fruitful things. There could be an idea or an opportunity that comes to you from somebody that is well respected in your field, right? So whatever it is that you do, this could be at work. If you work for a company, this week you could be approached with something that ends up being really, really great for you in the long run. It does have a slow and steady feel to it, right? So whatever it is that is offered this week will be slow and steady. It's going to be sustainable, sustained growth. There's nothing here where it's like, oh, flash in the pan, windfall, done. Right, this is something that is going to set the tone for your finances and your money making going forward, which I really, really like. It does suggest as well there's something happening here with homes. So with either your personal home, so if you're looking to buy a home, get a mortgage or anything like that, this really does suggest this is a great week to start looking at those things. With the transit that we have happening with the Mercury retrograde, not the best time to sign anything or to start anything new, especially if it comes to a big ticket item, but steady, sustainable growth, you know, putting the blocks in places at this moment in time, very, very good way to go. I absolutely love this for us because it really feels for me like there's something that's going to set you up financially, make you stable for the long term. So let's have a look and a peek behind the scenes. What is the Insight card? And this week we've got the Ten of Swords, right? So where you've had a difficult time of it when it comes to money, where you have had moments of doubt, where you have, for some of you, I have to tell you this, wherever it is that you live at the moment, you're not going to be there for long. I will tell you that without absolute doubt. You see how sure and confident I said that? even with the Mercury retrograde. Like I said, it doesn't suggest that you're moving this week, but it does definitely suggest that wherever it is that you live at the moment, you will not be there for much longer. I think I would give it by the end of September, you'll be out. So that's something for you to think about and consider when it comes to finances, because if money's going to improve, you know, you might want to squirrel a little bit of it away in order to prepare for that move. The other thing that I will say to you as well, where you've had a difficult time of it with finances, for some of you, I will say this as well, if you've had a difficult time with a legal situation or a situation of that nature that you weren't really sure how it was working out or how it would go, you will see the end of that very, very soon, possibly even this week. But yeah, for those of you, or for all of us that have had any issues with finances, or even just being able to generate more money, like if you feel like you've been able to generate more money but not necessarily keep it, that is coming to an end this week. This will be the week where all of that ends and you say to yourself, right, okay, now I can start maximizing, now I can start saving, now I can start creating a more abundant future for myself. And it begins this week. If it's not too personal, please let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know. Take care, and I'll see you soon.